From Serena Williams' magnetism to Graciela Iturbide's spontaneity, the morning before the 2025 Princess of Asturias Awards began in Oviedo with elegance and emotion. At the iconic Hotel Reconquista, King Felipe VI, Queen Letizia, Princess Leonor, and Infanta Sofía began a day filled with audiences, a long-standing tradition that precedes the grand ceremony at the Campoamor Theatre. It was a morning of meetings, memories, and meaning. After last night's concert at the Príncipe Felipe Conference Hall, the royal family gathered to receive the award winners, the jury presidents, and the patrons of the Princess of Asturias Foundation. For Princess Leonor, this edition holds special significance. It marks her 10th year as honorary president of the foundation, just days before her 20th birthday. As always, all eyes turned to Serena Williams.
Serena Williams.
The tennis legend's presence illuminated the halls of the Reconquista. Dressed in a flawless white gown and matching coat, Serena embodied both strength and serenity. Her unmistakable charisma and mental power, the same that brought her 73 singles titles, reminded everyone why she is one of the greatest athletes of all time. Moments later, the atmosphere turned tender when Mexican photographer Graciela Iturbide, known for capturing the essence of everyday life and indigenous traditions, greeted the Princess of Asturias. At 83, Iturbide insisted on fastening her medal before the young heir as a gesture of respect. The touching moment prompted King Felipe to place his hand over his heart, a quiet sign of admiration and gratitude. One by one, the names were called. Byung-Chul for Communication and Humanities, Eduardo Mendoza for Literature, Douglas Massey for Social Sciences, Graciela Iturbide for Arts, Serena Williams for Sports, Antonio Saborit Garcia Peña for Concord, Mary Claire King for Scientific and Technical Research, and Mario Draghi for International Cooperation. As the honorees arrived, King Felipe and Princess Leonor exchanged positions, the symbolic gesture signaling that the Princess of Asturias was ready to step forward as honorary president to personally welcome each laureate and present their insignia. Outside the hall, the familiar sound of Asturian bagpipes echoed through the streets, announcing the arrival of Queen Sofia. With her characteristic discretion, she entered the hotel quietly, joining her son, daughter-in-law, and granddaughters for this meaningful morning. For Queen Sofia, this day holds deep personal importance. The Princess of Asturias Awards have always been among her dearest traditions. She travels from Madrid early in the morning and stays until late at night, attending the ceremony and the traditional reception that follows, before returning to the capital. The morning continued with another emotional moment, the presentation of the Asturias medals for 2025. The royal family welcomed the new recipients of the region's highest honors, Antonio Trevin, the late businesswoman Consuelo Busto, Dolores San Martin, Luis Felipe Fernandez, and Luis Benito Garcia, recognized for their commitment to public service and to preserving Asturias' cider culture, now nominated for World Heritage status. As the official engagements unfolded, a tender exchange between Princess Leonor and Infanta Sofía did not go unnoticed. The sisters, visibly happy to be reunited, shared warm smiles and gestures of complicity. Leonor continues her third year of military training at the General Air Academy in San Javier, while Sofia has just begun her university studies in Lisbon. Their reunion added a family warmth to the morning's formal tone. Later, the king, queen, and their daughters received 50 outstanding students from the University of Oviedo, young achievers honored for academic excellence. Together, they posed for the traditional family photograph alongside the university's rector, Ignacio Villaverde. The morning's audiences began at 11:30, one of the most important days on the Spanish royal calendar. The schedule included the university awardees, the Asturias Medal recipients, and the distinguished and adopted sons of the principality. For Princess Leonor, October has always been a defining month. It begins with Spain's National Day, where she now takes part in full military uniform and continues with her own awards, symbolizing the strong bond between Asturias and the heirs to Spain's crown. This year, it will end with her 20th birthday on October 31st. All this unfolds within the timeless setting of the Hotel Reconquista, a national monument and a symbol of Asturias. Once a provincial hospice in the 18th century, it became a hotel in 1974, a bridge between Oviedo's historic quarter and its modern heart. Within its grand Baroque halls, the council room and the Covadonga Hall become the stage where royalty, culture, and history meet every October. Last night, the same halls echoed with applause as the royal family attended the official concert, which opened this year's celebrations. 1,000 tickets were distributed, and the public rehearsal the night before drew large crowds. More and more citizens come to see the Princess of Asturias, to follow her journey and celebrate the values she represents. Yet, the warm welcome in Oviedo, as always, embraced the entire royal family, united once again in tradition, duty, and the spirit of Asturias.